Welcome back to New Zero Land. This is 8 reasons to buy an electric motorcycle. Reason number 1. Instant, insane amounts of torque. You've all seen those ludicrous mode Tesla launch videos.
Oh my god.
Electric motorcycles are the same. You pin that throttle and it's bye-bye Busa. There's no revving it up to the perfect RPM and then feathering the clutch to find that balance between fighting a wheelie and not stalling your bike. Your throttle is as smooth and immediate as you want, and nothing compares to it. If you've never ridden an electric motorcycle and you think you know what torque feels like, you don't. Reason number 2, no gears. You don't need them, seriously. Most electric motorcycles are direct drive, no transmission, so you get constant, uninterrupted acceleration. This makes the ride smoother, especially if you have a passenger behind you, so you're not slamming your helmets together every time you shift. And if you're just getting into riding motorcycles, it takes no time at all to learn. The guy in this video has never ridden a motorcycle before. They're basically the easiest things to ride because you don't have to worry about a clutch. There's even an app so you can adjust the power to your skill level. And if you're into going fast, there's no need to shift to get more power because the power is always there. By the time you drop the gear, we've already disappeared. And instead of downshifting to let engine braking slow you down, there's regen. Which brings me to reason number 3, regenerative braking. I love this so much that I got a custom plate that says regen. I didn't get it because it's German for rain. It's for regenerative braking. Basically how it works is, when you let off the throttle, the motor slows you down like normal, and the amount it slows you down is fully customizable. But the big difference is that the motor is also working as a generator to recharge the battery. So when you're not accelerating, your engine isn't still burning fuel, it's actually making more. Your bike is filling up its own gas tank as you ride.
Say what?
Reason number 4, you're not tied to a source of power. If you have a gas bike, there's only one way to fuel it. You pick whatever gas station has the coolest toys, and you sign up for their weekly subscription, which seems to change its prices every day. And even between stations owned by the same company, only a few blocks apart, and you have no control over that price. Whenever some conflict in the Middle East causes gas prices to go up, or when gas companies just decide to raise their prices for no apparent reason, what can you do?
What can we do? What can you do?
Buy an electric motorcycle. Reason number 5, charging your electric motorcycle at home, and how convenient that is. You don't have to ride out of your way to get gas and then use even more gas to get home. All you do is, when you get home at night, you plug it in. It takes 4 seconds, and in the morning, your bike is all fueled up. If you have a garage, or a living room, or a really long extension cord, you can charge your bike anywhere. On top of that, you can choose where your electricity comes from. Some companies will give you a choice and you can buy power from only renewable sources. Or if you install solar panels, you can create your own power. So you never have to ride somewhere to buy fuel, and you never have to pay for it because you're making your own fuel from the sun. Reason number 6, they're cheaper to run. On average, I spend about $1 on electricity to go 60 miles. So unless your bike gets 60 miles per gallon and you pay $1 per gallon of fuel, electric is cheaper. Or since I'm in New Zealand, imagine 1 liter of fuel can get you 100 kilometers and that liter only costs $1. Those aren't really equal, it's just an example because it's way more efficient than that. And there are actually a bunch of free charging stations, so I could potentially pay nothing to ride my bike. When was the last time a gas station gave you free fuel? Maintenance is also way cheaper, like replace the tires, brake pads, and that's about it. Reason number 7, no exhaust. This is actually a 2-in-1. Obviously there's no tailpipe emissions because there's no tailpipe. You're not sending toxic smoke out of the back of your bike, so you can ride it inside, not make a mess on your neighbor's wall, and generally enjoy a healthier level of air quality. I mean, the planet's heating up and all life may be ending soon, so let's try and breathe fresh air as long as we can, okay? Not having an exhaust also means you're way quieter. And being quieter is awesome for a lot of reasons. You don't piss off your neighbors by waking them up at 5 AM when you leave for work. You can be a hooligan without the cops finding out. You don't freak out animals, which I talked about in the John Wick video. And if you need to sneak out of somebody's house before their husband gets home, it makes it really easy. And finally, reason number 8. It's almost the year 2020. That number is so futuristic. I mean, that's something you put at the end of a sci-fi movie title. So if we live in the future, we should have futuristic vehicles, right? Well, until people figure out flying cars and speeder bikes, we already have vehicles that run completely on electricity. That's crazy, that's the future. So when I see people swapping a Ducati engine into a Grom, or putting a turbo on a Hayabusa, it's the same old thing we've been doing for years, and in 2020, that's just not exciting enough. In the year 2020, internal combustion engines feel ancient. And personally, I don't feel like they belong in the cyberpunk reality I want to live in. Anyway, I hope you liked this quick list video. If you have other reasons why you want to buy an electric motorcycle or why you already bought one, leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.